Hi guys, my name is Amit and today I will be covering a topic on EMI, which is a equated monthly installment. So in this video we will learn that how to calculate EMI on any kind of loan. It can be for home loan, personal loan or automobile loan. So to calculate EMI we should have three parameters, three variables handy with us. First of all, we should have loan amount, that is a principal amount, and second is the rate of interest, that what rate of interest is being charged by the bank or the financial institution, and third is the duration, that for how long the loan has been taken. So if we have all the three parameters, then we can calculate EMI, that what is the amount which we need to pay on a monthly basis. So now I take an example. With an example we will come to know that how to calculate EMI. So for example, I take a loan for 50 lakh rupees, and that is a home loan which I am taking for, and then the rate of interest I can assume to be 7%, that is 7% per annum, and the duration I take the home loan for example for 25 years. So now I have all the three variable available with me, that is a home loan is for 50 lakh rupees, rate of interest is 7% per annum, and the duration is 25 years. So now with the function in Excel I can come to know that how much EMI I need to pay on a monthly basis. So what I need to do, I will be using one function, and that function is known as a PMT. Yes, PMT is the name of the function, and then after entering this function I will be inputting certain variable. First of all, I need to enter the rate of interest, and since the rate of interest is on the per annum basis, so I need to divide it by 12 so that it gave me the rate of interest on the monthly basis. So then I will be inputting the tenure, that is a loan duration, which is 25 months, and I will be multiplying 25 by 12 so that I can convert year into months. So now last but not the least, I will be inputting the principal value, that is a loan amount, which is a 50 lakh rupees. And after inputting all the three values, what I will do, I will press the enter button, and that will give me the EMI which I need to pay on the monthly basis. So now I think you might be surprised that why this amount is being reflected with a negative sign. The concept is very simple, because that is the EMI amount which we need to pay, and that is the outflow. So that is the reason that amount is being reflected with a negative sign. So in order to convert this negative into positive, it is very simple. You just have to prefix negative before the formula and press the enter button. So now the EMI amount will be reflecting with the positive sign. So this is the amount you have to pay on a monthly basis in case the loan amount is 50 lakh rupees, duration is for 25 years, and the rate of interest is 7%. So now we must be knowing that this EMI consists of two parameters, two variables, that is a principal and interest. This amount consists of two variable, principal and interest, and in my next video we will come to know that how to calculate the principal as well as interest on the EMI amount. That we will cover in the next video. I hope you must have learned that how to calculate EMI in today's video. In case you have liked this video, please share this video with your friends and family also, so that they can learn this concept which will help them in their day-to-day life. And in case you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and at the same time please press the bell icon also, so that whenever I post any new video you can get a notification. With that note, I can sign off right now. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time and watching this video. Bye bye.